Assalamu alaikum everybody. I'm back with another video here today. Today I am gonna be making kofta like homemade kofta that my mom makes, but you know, everything. But before we start the video and everything, this is kind of a quick intro because I kind of like want a kofta and everything. I'm kind of hungry. So please stay safe and everything. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm very thankful for the subscriptions and all the support, all the subscribers. We're actually getting there. We're like 40 to 50 around there. My mom was talking to me about it last week. But yeah, my life's been good. What about you guys? Please comment down below how your guys' life has been, and hope you guys enjoy this recipe that I'm going to masterpiece for you guys. Well, that didn't make sense, but yeah. So, alright, before we do anything, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, you always gotta do your prayers before you touch anything. So, first thing we do is you gotta get 2 pounds of ground beef, or kilogram, or whatever you call it, Keema in our language, basically Keema. And you want 2 pounds of it. The next 2 things you guys want to do is you want to take 2 eggs, which we're going to put in after we are done with our masala. So first thing, masala is basically spice. So the first thing you want to, what we have here is we have half teaspoon of ginger, half teaspoon of garlic powder, 1.5 teaspoon of Shan tandoori masala, and we have 1 teaspoon of garlic sriracha, 1 teaspoon of garlic jalapeno, and 1 big onion chopped and drained. Well, basically like chopped and drained. So here's our big onion chopped and drained. So we're just gonna put that in. Okay, that's 1 big onion. The next thing you know, 2 eggs, just as usual. These are our chicken eggs, basically. So 1 egg, and then 2 egg. There you go. Now, I'm just going to mix it with my bare hands. In the meantime, I'm going to start our fire, or heat, so we can cook our meat in kofta, which is meatballs, inside of our pan. So first thing you want to do is you want to have 1 big onion sliced, and the next thing you want to do is put oil. I'm using olive oil. I don't know about you guys. You guys can use any oil of preference. I think that's good enough. I'm just going off with the measure. And what we want to do is we want to cook our onions golden brown, basically. So it will be tasty when we're done with it. So let me just put it on high heat. Yeah, put it on high heat so it cooks, the oil gets hot and the pan will get hot and then the oil will get hot. And yeah. Alright, so guys, I'm back with the onions, and I put in the masala, spices, and I also put in the fresh garlic and ginger. The garlic and ginger are both 1 tablespoon. I have 1 teaspoon, for the spices, I have 1 teaspoon of red pepper, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, I have 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, and I have half teaspoon salt, half teaspoon salt and half teaspoon haldi. So, yeah. As you can see, guys, I added cups of water. I added water, a little bit of water, so my onions wouldn't burn and my masala wouldn't burn either. And now, at this point, I waited 10 minutes and I mixed it around. Make sure you mix well, everything. I waited 10 minutes so I could cook all the ingredients and stir all the ingredients together. At this point, now my masala is ready for me to put meatballs. Make sure you guys carefully put them in. Don't just throw them in or move them or whatever. You gotta make sure your meatballs are round and they don't move and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I'm carefully putting in all the meatballs, and once this is done, it will look just like how I'm doing this. To mix your meatballs, you're gonna go like this. So, and not to move it with the spoon because you might accidentally crush your meatballs. So this is the best way of doing it. So at least it'll be moved and it gets cooked on each side. Cook thoroughly too. So I'm gonna pour yogurt, 1 cup of yogurt all over my meatballs. So just do that. Just gonna pour it all over the meatballs. And make sure you mix well. And we're gonna do the mixing method that I just showed you guys. So give me a second. I gotta pour all the yogurt. So the mixing method, if I didn't show you guys or you didn't watch it, is you go like this. And we want to mix this for like so the yogurt goes all the way through. So give me a second. As you can see, the yogurt is like dissolving stuff. So like that. You see, all the meatballs are turning like that. There you guys go. So we have tomato paste. We're gonna pour 1 tablespoon of tomato paste in here because this is a tablespoon. So now I poured the tomato paste in, and now you can slightly mix it like this, You can go like this too. Since our meatballs are getting cooked, well, they're getting cooked on the inside too. They're finally not soft. They're kind of getting harder. So this is gonna be good. Now I can actually finally mix it. You see? You gotta mix it like really good. It smells really good, guys. I can't wait till I try this. Well, I already tried it, but this time I'm making it. Now it's time for us to pour. At this point, it is time for us to pour the eggs in. So I'm gonna pour my eggs in. Okay, so now I'm going to mix my eggs. I put in all my eggs. Well, I'm gonna do the mixing method real quick because I like this better. Make sure you boil these eggs. I didn't just put in the raw eggs because that wouldn't have been good. So now I just marinated almost all the eggs, and then all the eggs will sink down. But since we have a lot of meatballs, it'll just stay on top for a bit. Now I'm gonna add 2 cups of water. So 1 cup and 2 cups of water. Now you're gonna mix well. Well, stir it. My mom says it. Stir. It's funny how she says it. There you go. Now it should look like this right now. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover. Well, we're gonna put the lid on top. Now you're gonna wait 10 minutes. We're gonna let this cook for 10 minutes. So after cooking it for how many minutes I said, it's been a while. After 10 minutes, it should look like this. As you can see, the eggs right there. This right here, ow, that's hot. That's real hot. So I have garam masala powder right here. Safrani garam masala by Shan. So you guys can screenshot that or just pause the video. So for now, I have half teaspoon. I poured half teaspoon, and I'm going to put it all over my salan or whatever you call it, our meatballs, kofta. So now I'm going to turn down the heat all the way. No, I'm off, I meant. So now I'm going to cover it, and in the meantime, I'm going to show you what my mom made. So she made these roti rolls. So I'm not going to, I'm not going to show you the salan. Well, we're going to eat it after my mom's done making the roti. Roti is basically bread, but in our language, we call it roti. It's like panned out bread or dough. So that's basically dough right there. And once we're done making the dough, then after that we're going to try it and eat it. Wow, guys, this looks really good. I'm actually very happy to try this. So this is our boiled egg. And I hope these meatballs are tender. Well, they probably are because we cooked it in for like 10 minutes or 20 minutes. I don't know. And this is what I'm talking to you guys about. This is the roti right here. Roti. My mom always makes this every time we're eating salan. Well, sometimes we would eat chawal, aka rice. But yeah, same thing. But yeah, I'm digging down. Usually my brother would try this, but he's not here, so he's like, he doesn't want kofta. So I'm just gonna. Oh, this is good. Pretty smacky. I actually definitely recommend this. The spices are well done. I think everything's well done. You guys actually should try this. This is good. But thank you all guys for everything. I hope you guys try this because it's actually really good. Second thing, stay safe because of COVID and stuff like that. And always make sure you mix well. Alright, peace out.